resonate with you. If you happen to have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house placement, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sometimes another video may give you more insight than the other. Fender bender, footwear, square D, ice, Navajo, curbside, 4x4, stop, mobile. The name Maya, Margie or Maggie, Charlie, Georgie, airplane, record player, red, jingle/jungle, Chick-fil-A, car wash, letter V, blue then green, 5'3" as in the height. Take your heart vitamins. Susan, I've got something in my eye. They recognize you by your gait. Gait spelled Gait, meaning the way that you walk. 10-minute parking. They have a sew-in. McKinney, Cardinal, UPS, Valley, 999. 9999 as 4 nines. Kim, Extra, the name James, Pendleton, Perry, County, Lexus, speeding on the freeway, Blurry Face, Cincinnati, FedEx, SoCal, Gas, Legend, Plumbing, Motorcycle on the right, Now Hiring, Roxy, Turner, 4 non-blondes, Plumbing. Something's going on this week, or something has. Yeah, you got the devil behind that. As if somebody is triggering someone's insecurities. Someone could be talking behind someone's back, and then somebody finds out about it. I'm also getting that there is a third party. I think some of you Cancerians are aware that there is a third party, but you stay in the situation regardless, or that's something that's coming out this week. The third party may not be something that you're aware of. Some of you, I did say it might be coming out. This might be somebody coming back. That's what I'm trying to say. It could be that you guys are fighting and it's causing somebody to maybe think about the past. Something is triggering something about the past. This week, Cancer Nation, it seems like you have a very controlling person in your life. It might cause you to feel responsible for everything. I'm telling you, something is going on in your situation. You might feel like you're having to be the strong one in a particular relationship. I think somebody in this situation could be looking for some type of social acceptance. Maybe that's what I'm saying with this air sign. This is especially online is what I feel that this is. I think somebody might be relying too heavily on other people's respect. And I think somebody is neglecting your feelings, or this is you neglecting your own personal feelings about a particular situation. You may be hurt or triggered by something and maybe not really express that that's really how you're feeling with someone in particular. This week, Cancer Nation, I think that you're breaking away from the expectations of other people. I think that there's something that you're wanting to do. You're not looking for approval from someone else. This feels like this could be a younger energy, so this could definitely be like a young adult. But in some way, it feels like you're feeling trapped regarding something that's going on in your life. Some of you, it's work. We'll talk about that in a second. It looks like something may have come up this week that caused you to feel a little bit disappointed. You feel a little bit let down. It seems like some of you Cancerians, you might be feeling depressed about something. I think so. If this isn't you feeling depressed about something, that there's someone around you that might be withdrawn. You might be noticing that someone is kind of distant from you physically, emotionally. It seems like, yeah, you're really going through it this week, Cancer or cross-watcher. Somebody's feeling really incompetent or worthless. Like somebody is saying something to you. Let me figure out what this is. Does somebody have the power to say to you that you would be feeling this way? Because you got the Tower as well. Like something that somebody is saying, it really hits hard. What's really going on? 8 of Emotions. Maybe it's just a very emotional week for you. And it seems like something that is being said, it's like it's constantly eating away at you mentally. You're thinking about this. Something that someone has said to you or will be saying to you possibly this week is creating a lot of damage. Or maybe it could be a past tense situation because I did say someone is coming back. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Cancer? Yeah. This is somebody that you feel has an ego. Maybe you wish they would drop it. You might feel like somebody around you is fake, Cancer Nation. And I did say other people want to know the tea, so I don't know what this is. Something is going on in public. I mentioned on social media. What's going on with the Cancer Nation? Well, if this is not you, this is something that you're witnessing on social media possibly. Somebody hurt you. I get that. I think you recognize that somebody is being shady. I think you see that. I think you have a lot of snakes around you. Honestly, I think that's in your workplace. I can't figure out what's triggering you, Cancer Nation or Cross Watcher. You're triggering somebody. What's going on? What's causing you to feel this way? Maybe it is gossip. Maybe it is something that other people are saying. You have 3 people in this reading. So maybe it is. There might be 3 people particularly that are in your energy gossiping about you. That information might be something that gets back to you. And it looks like you're pissed. It feels like you're trying to move on from what this person has said to you. You could be literally moving as well. Somebody is looking for the truth in a particular situation. So maybe you want to know the truth. That might be why somebody's looking for tea. They want to know the truth about this. Somebody heard something through the grapevine about you, Cancer or Cross Watcher. They have animosity towards you, or something that was said has created animosity within you towards someone else or these individuals. You're ruminating over this. And it seems like part of you just wants to distance yourself. You want to run away from the situation. So I guess I said that to say this. Looks like you're hitting a wall this week emotionally. You hit some type of obstacle, and it looks like you might be turning to someone for advice. Or Cancer, someone could be coming to you for some type of advice about a particular situation that they're going through. What's going on with the Cancer Nation? So it seems like somebody is insulting you. This could be you wondering if you're with the right person. Now, if this is somebody that you are in a relationship with, Cancer Nation, you might be wondering if you made a wrong decision by being with this person. You have the Tower. As if there's something that you're seeing for yourself this week. And that might be what's starting some type of fight. Seems like you're going the wrong direction with something. And your guides are waving these red flags at you, Cancer, and they're saying, this isn't the right way to go. You need to go this way. They're trying to redirect you. But it seems like, Cancer, they've been trying to say this to you for a while. Because it seems like whatever you're going through, you've been going through this all month, since maybe the beginning of the month. And it may take a betrayal. That's what this feels like, really, for you to really see who someone is. Or that someone is trying to manipulate your thoughts. Like play mind games with you, mind F you in some type of way. You might be realizing that you just have a different set of values from someone. So this week, I'll just say it this way. Relationships are a bit complicated. Or they have been for a while. It seems like you're trying to search for the answer. You're trying to see if you can make progress moving forward with a particular situation, Cancer. Can I see this? I think you're talking to You're going to maybe a tarot reader for something or for some type of advice. You're talking to an elder, a confidant to kind of figure out what to do. But you're the Queen of Swords in this reading with the Seven of Swords, as if you see accurately what's going on. I think you might be doing everything possible to hold on to a situation, but it just seems like this week something is causing you to let go. Because with the Six of Swords, I feel like that's what's going on. And there's once again an air sign. I think this week you could be possibly thinking about breaking free from an air sign. And maybe this is you. Like maybe you just need to distance yourself from for a moment to think and have some time to yourself. This is somebody exposing your secrets, is what I feel. Since we're talking about tea being spilled and your information getting out, I think that this is gossip and you're seeing the truth about it. Or this is your partner going to vent to someone else about your relationship and you're feeling hurt about it. Maybe you feel like they should come and talk to you rather than venting to other people. But I do see somebody standing in the way of your relationship. It's the influence of someone else. For some of you, this is literally a third-party situation. Like this is physical cheating. There's a Virgo that comes up in this reading. And somebody's feeling kind of out in the cold. So if you are spending time away from someone, Cancer Nation, it seems like somebody's really thinking about you. Or there's somebody that's really homesick that maybe wants to come home and see you. Come to where you're located to see you. Cancer, it seems like you might have a visitor this week, Cancer Nation. Or someone is coming to visit you. It could be this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I did say there's a third party, right? Let's see. Somebody's seeing the truth. Somebody could be going to visit a third party. Okay, yep. Who's going? I think this is why maybe you decided to distance yourself from someone. Because this might be like a roller coaster for you. You go back to the relationship, the same thing happens. They put you in a third party situation. Somebody doesn't want to change. They're the Seven of Swords and they're comfortable having things this way. For some of you Cancerians. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, show me anything else for Cancer Nation. Yeah. This is what I suspected. You just really have been going through it. So something this week, Cancer Nation or Crosswatcher, like I did say, something is distracting you. It's making you feel disappointed in some type of way. Bear with me, Cancer. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it about what's happening. Somebody is heavily addicted, by the way. So somebody could be numbing themselves through some type of an addiction. They could be backtracking. Somebody could be backsliding. What am I trying to say? What is the actual word for that? When somebody goes back. Like a relapse. Yeah, see, this is somebody that goes back and forth between you and someone else. Okay. Okay, you got Father and you got Power. So you might be dealing with a fire sign Father. Somebody might be trying to dominate you or run you in some type of way. You got the Empress. As if maybe something's going on between my baby daddy, baby mom. You're having some issues with your parents, some of you. Seems like there's somebody that's trying to run you, dominate you in some type of way. I'm also feeling like somebody could be doing some type of witchcraft on you, Cancer Nation or Crosswatcher, or this is you doing this to someone. It seems like somebody wants to have power over your mind, your mental space. Like this is either somebody you're in a relationship with, or this is somebody doing this to you energetically, spiritually. Anyway, it seems like if you are in a relationship, some of you, this is not everyone's story. If it's your story, you'll recognize it, but please don't jump to conclusions. Not everyone has a third party, obviously. But I do see that maybe somebody feels like they made a mistake. Somebody feels guilty about a situation, while there's somebody within this third party, deception comes out. and it may have something to do with a daughter. So yeah, this is definitely a father-daughter situation for some of you. You have a daughter with someone, maybe you feel like your child's father is not around. Conflict. I think that there's someone that wants to resolve a conflict with you after they were deceptive. Somebody has a lot of guilt. They feel like they made a mistake. Especially for some of you, if somebody, a past tense relationship, somebody played around on you, they were unfaithful to you, they manipulated you in some type of way. This is the person that's coming around. Could be a fire sign. I mentioned that already. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's coming back around, and maybe it's been a while since you've heard from someone, you've seen them. Somebody is feels like things did not turn out the way that they had hoped in a particular situation. They might be involved with someone else. I think you're aware of this because, like I did say, this person may go back and forth between you and someone else. Someone's indecisive. They're not sure if they want a family, but I don't think that they want to let go of you. You may be like an addiction to this person. Anyway, that's who I feel like is coming back to you. Some of you, it's a family member that you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you decided to cut off contact with this person. Some of you, maybe you have a no contact order. I don't know. Somebody could be breaking that. You got a restraining order, Cancer? I was talking to you before about fighting, physical fighting. We're going to see what's going on at work. I think that's who has animosity with you, or it's a third party that's jealous of maybe the fact that you have this person and they don't. There is a reconciliation, especially if you have like a spiritual union with someone, Cancer, and somebody's going to end up getting hurt. That's what I see here. Somebody's going to end up leaving someone, okay? Because I see someone leaving. It could be because you see the truth of the situation. You could be leaving because you see somebody doesn't want to change. Or for some of you, you're leaving, yeah, because I think you're tired of this person putting you through it. I do. But somebody might be leaving because they feel like the grass is greener with somebody else. Somebody feels kind of thrown out. If this is a child of yours, there's definitely some type of struggle within a parent relationship. It's deeply fractured. And there's a child that really wants to be heard, really wants a parent to hear what they have to say. But maybe they feel like there's a parent that doesn't have time for them, or doesn't really value their input. If this is you, Cancer, there's a child. If this is a child in your situation, they feel completely disregarded. And they're scared. They're panicked in some type of way. They're going through something. And they really need you to really hear them out about whatever they're going through. Because somebody feels like they're getting the runaround in some type of way. Let's move on to work. Or I just want to see what's causing you to feel this way, because this is deep. I don't know if you feel like this on a regular basis, Cancer Nation, or if this is just something that's going on this week. What's going on with the Cancer Nation? Cancer, please take care of whatever is going on with your vehicle. Some of you, it's that you don't have a car, and that's the struggle. Or for some of you, and there's one, two, it's like some of you are struggling to pay for a vehicle, like you're behind with payments. And others of you, did I say you need a car? You might be looking into buying one. You might not be able to see that this is a possible thing for you right now, Cancer Nation. But you have some type of idea that's coming up. I'll get into that later. I'll see if I can find some more context in the reading to kind of explain what I'm seeing there. But I see that. At work, Cancer. Somebody's playing games with you. You got some people This is more than one person for some of you that's involved in this situation at work. And I talked to you about gossip, nosy people, people that want to know the tea about you. I talked to you briefly about snakes. So I feel like there could be some some snakes in the background, right? You're working, you're really diligent, you're really trying to make money. Or for some of you, you're trying to maybe get a raise, okay? Because it seems like your finances are really something that's on your mind. Or like I did say, it could be flipped. It could be the cancer, that one of these snakes could be a Cancerian. Because you have this card that says energetic clearing. And you also have the devil, okay? So I feel that there is someone at work that you might view as the devil. And you may need to clear your energy of this person, because that's where I feel like, honestly, I feel like that's where the animosity is. If it's not in your home life, it's for sure at work. Like if it's not a third party that we're talking about, it's at work. And these three people that we talked about at the top of this reading that are playing around energetically towards you, saying some things about you, or just looking way too deep into your situation. Some of you, not all of you, got people that smile in your face, but they're two-faced, Cancer Nation. That's for somebody. Anyway, with work, it just seems like even though you've got that circumstance that I explained, you have that going on in the background, there is some type of change that your guides are trying to. I did say that there is an idea that I feel, okay, because it looks like you're thinking about something, or you're coming across an idea about something. Oh, I think some of you are moving on. I think you're leaving to go to a new job because it seems like you got some pests in your work environment that are making things hell for you. You do have an idea. That's exactly what I'm saying here. So you might be coming across some type of an idea, okay? It seems like maybe you're scared to get something started, Cancer Nation. What is this idea that you're coming across? Cancer Nation, Holy Spirit, Cancer Nation, show me what's going on for the Cancers. Oh, okay. Autonomy. I think this is you. Maybe you do work autonomously. Maybe you do work better on your own. So maybe you do. Maybe you work amongst people, I don't know. They do the same thing as you. But it seems like you're pulling back. You're deciding, okay, I just want to maybe not partake in energy of other people. I just want to do my own thing. Privacy. Yes, this is people exposing your business. What is this idea? Okay, I see it. There's some type of idea that I feel like your guides are downloading to you, Cancer Nation. Possibly through a spiritual awakening, because I feel like you are going through that currently for some of you, or this is something that you're getting ready to do. You're working with a lot of angels, a lot of deities. Some of you, Cancer Nation, some of you, you're working with the opposite energy. That's your prerogative. I'm not being judgmental about whatever you decide, but I'm just taking note of what I see. What is this? You feel confined in some type of way. I just think that you don't want to be at your job at times. You feel trapped. You're facing a period of indecision. It's about a relationship or something, or some type of progress that you're making. You're reevaluating something. I think some of you are reevaluating your work, dreams. So maybe there is like a dream or aspiration that you have, or through a spiritual awakening, you're realizing something about a gift that you have. You might be having dreams of prophecy. Something is coming alive in you. I don't know exactly what it is, Cancer Nation, but I definitely feel like there's some spiritual development. And for some of you, I think you're getting some type of upgrade spiritually. I think that's something that's coming up for you. You have specifically been chosen for something. So whatever this idea is, I think it's going to vary for a lot of other people, for a lot of individuals here. But I think that you're on your way up. You're being uplifted, or you're getting some type of guidance that gets you out of this 10 of Wands and that helps you move forward. But they're telling you that in some situation, they're trying to warn you about this. They're trying to show you a red flag. Something that has come up in your energy this week, Cancer Nation, that has disappointed you. You may not realize that you dodged a bullet, but you really did. It's like you wanted something so badly, Cancer. It didn't happen for you, or it didn't work out the way that you had hoped, but you definitely, your spirit guides helped you. They helped you. You may not see it yet. You might see it in hindsight. You might. Some of you, you're getting some type of an idea that's going to help things flow better, especially your money. This might be like a business proposal. You could be pitching an idea to someone, Cancer Nation, but whatever this idea is connected to, follow the leader. I think this is you. I think you are the leader. And I think that this is why you've got these snakes that are around you. And these could be people that are copying you, emulating you, kind of watching you, right? Taking your work and taking credit for it. It could be this type of thing. But the point that I'm trying to make is that you have growth coming up. You may not see it from where you're standing, but there's some type of an idea that is gifted to you from spirit that will help you move things along. You got to be dealing with an Aquarius, because it seems like you are feeling trapped or stuck or confined. And I did say it's due to some type of witchcraft for some of you. It's due to some type of jealousy. It's like people don't want you to surpass them in some type of way. So they're doing some type of mental gymnastics on you. Yes, thank you, spirit guys. Envy. That's exactly what this is. Whatever this idea the spirit is downloading within you, Cancer Nation, your guides are encouraging you to take action on it. And do not procrastinate. Don't stall on it. Okay, because it looks like something really positive could change for you by the month of October. Yeah, but you have some huge decisions to make. Back to your home life. I was saying that something came up, Cancer, that really disappointed you, something that maybe you wanted. It could have been a home situation, because it looks like some of you might be home searching. Or there's someone around you that is. Did I say somebody's coming to your home? Or this is you. Like I did say, you feel like you're coming up empty. I feel that in the month of October, that might be what's going on with you. That's why you've been feeling this way all month, or someone around you has. If this is you, or maybe for some of you, you're job hunting if it's not house hunting. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for a decision. You're definitely waiting for your financial situation to change. Maybe you're getting paid. Maybe this is a pay week for you, Cancer. It's Friday though. Maybe you get paid next week. If that's you, you might want to manage your money better, yes. Or not manage it better, but kind of like find a way to float through till next week. There's some type of money that I feel is coming through to you, possibly through the mail, okay? But I see that there's money coming in. For if this is a business, let's say if you do have like some type of a business, or maybe this is the idea that you guys are giving you, a home-based business. But let's say that you have this business now and maybe things have been kind of slow coming in. Or you've been working as hard as possible and it's been a slow climb for you to financial stability. Because it looks like you're deserving of it, Cancer Nation, or Crosswatcher, whomever this is. It's coming in. Yeah, see, I was telling you about your car. Somebody's getting their car towed, or like I said, there's some type of repair. I think maybe you're waiting for money for that. Maybe it might be a financial situation. I'm not sure. You're writing something, or this could be you filling out an application. Some of you, like I did say, you're job hunting, you're house hunting. The answer is yes. but it feels like it's followed up by a period of waiting, or it's a period of nail biting where you're waiting for the answer and the answer is not there. It seems like right now your guys are saying that the answer to this is surrender. Something's going to require that of you. Your circumstances, Cancer or cross watcher, is going to require for you to move forward and have confidence with the decisions that you're making, even though you may not feel certain about what's going to happen around the corner. They just want you to know that your spirit guides have got you, and you got this ladybug here. Maybe you're noticing a lot of bugs around you. There could be a lot of bug activity. Ladybugs represent good luck. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm feeling like everything is going to fall in place. Everything happens at a particular time, Cancer Nation, and that might be what you're not seeing about your circumstance. Or you feel like you don't have the guidance that you need in a particular situation. Someone is coming across your path this week, Cancer Nation. It could be in the form of a person, a messenger that's giving you some type of guidance about something to get you out of this mentality. It's going to be up to you, of course, to rise out of this mentality, Cancer. But with this information that's given, it seems like your circumstance changes. But it's always contingent upon you to follow through on whatever this advice is that's given to you from Spirit. They're encouraging you to follow your passion. So, and that could be what this idea is. Maybe you have an idea, there's something that you're doing professionally now. It's not really something that vibes with your energy, especially not with you going through some type of spiritual awakening. And you might feel kind of called and pulled to do something else. And your guides are encouraging you, yes, follow through on this. This is your way out. This is the escape route. But it will be very difficult for you to see the escape route, Cancer Nation, in this state of mind. For some of you, you got a third party. We talked about that. Somebody does this to you again and again and again. Somebody will, dibble and dabble with whomever. And with whomever is willing, Cancer Nation. And it might be that you need to see something for yourself. Whatever you see, Cancer, might be very heartbreaking for you. But like I did say, whatever you may need to see about something helps you to break free from it. Some of you, you got a very protective parental figure. I did say that you're getting the answer to your place coming up, but I will say it's just going to be a very emotional week for you. Feel and release all you've accumulated on this journey. It's going to be a week of emotional purging. It's going to be a very cathartic week for you, Cancer Nation. There have been some things, some emotions that you've been toting around for the longest with this 10 of Wands. And it's like your guys are saying, you know what, the load is heavy. And it's time to drop some of these things off. It's time to really deal with whatever emotions this is, or find some type of outlet to these emotions. Some of you you're reconciling with a friend. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. I did say for some of you, somebody is coming back. Some of you, it's a friend that you haven't seen in a while. You haven't heard from them in a minute. And for some of you, if it's not like a snake situation where they did some two-faced things to you, if it's not that type of thing, and maybe you kind of lost contact with this person through time or whatever, life changes, I don't think it's completely about their lack of empathy for you as a friend. I just think that someone has just really been going through something, Cancer, and they've kind of fallen off the radar for that reason. You see this? Your guides are taking care of your enemies. Desire to know. Yes, other people want to know about you. The acquisition of wisdom. Yeah, see, guides are pointing you in the right direction, Cancer Nation, with something that you're dealing with, something that maybe you don't see. Helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. That's what this tower is. Somebody is trying to make you lose your financial stability. It could be somebody in a position of power. Or like I did say, it seems like there's a group of individuals. It could be 3 people. Or there could be a Gemini involved. You got Capricorn here, the devil. Of course, for some of you, this air sign is a Gemini. or you are the Cancer Gemini cusp. Somebody is trying to destroy you, but I don't think it's just these three people. They might be the circus leaders, but trust and believe you got some other people that are around that are kind of like followers. You got this card that says follow the leader. It's like people are mindlessly following what other people are saying without really looking into it. Oh, okay. You're moving. We talked about that. Something is keeping you from moving. There's some type of an obstacle, temporary obstacle. You have some type of damage to property, Cancer. You have this card that says repairing the damage. It could be a damaged relationship, no doubt, but I think that this could be literal. This is a financial thing for you. It seems like you want to move, but you don't have the finances. I don't know what it is, okay? But you're going to stumble on something, some type of cash. Your situation, especially with this tower, things might kind of change or turn around all of a sudden when you least expect it. Yeah, decrease. It seems like that's what's going on with you financially. You're having some type of cash flow issue. I don't know what it is, but something finds a way of working itself out. Yep, careful affection. Be careful about who you're giving your affection to, because it could be that somebody that you're in, and this could be not just a romantic situation, but especially that for some of you Cancerians. They're saying that's where the red flag is. It could be a friendship or wherever. Or this could be a parent that is maybe seeing something that a child, their child, it could even be an adult child, is getting involved with, and they're trying to give them some type of warning. Either way, at the end of the day, forgiveness. It seems like somebody is looking for forgiveness. This could honestly be you, since we're talking about feel and release. This could be self-forgiveness. We did talk earlier in the reading about guilt. Somebody is holding on to a lot of it. It could be you. Parental guilt. This could be you reminiscing over the past and looking at mistakes that you feel that you've made, whether they've been mistakes or not. I see things as lessons, but you may view it as a mistake. And this could be you kind of like ruminating over it and feeling like you can't really get past this. That might be your guilt if it's not somebody else's. But there's some things, Cancer Nation, that I feel like even for you, well, with every last one of us is a work in progress. There are some things that may need to change, some things that are about your schedule, because it looks like you're pressed for time, you're stressed out in this type of way. Something about your life or about you is about to change, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it seems like it's been a bit of a struggle for you. Yeah, but whatever you're going through, it's like your guys are trying to get you to see there is a way out, Cancer Nation. It's temporary. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the Cancer Nation? Somebody worried about growing old, growing older, grace and beauty. Somebody's named Grace. Maybe this is somebody insulting you. Grace and beauty. It's like her facial features are distorted. Do you have like eczema, psoriasis, bug bites, Cancer? I don't know. Random side note. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the Cancer Nation? Some of you are moving somewhere near the mountains, or you live somewhere near the mountains. That would be weird if you're going swimming, but I think some of you might be. Inner and outer work. You're doing some type of soul searching this week, Cancer Nation. Advice: if you're taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. Observe, not absorb. I did say for some of you, this isn't something that you are literally going through. You could be witnessing someone else that you care about go through something. Seems like you care about this person. Okay, if you see them going through something, or this is someone coming to you for advice, this might be you taking on the stress of other people. And you guys are saying with certain people or situations, you might kind of want to love people from a distance, because we got this refusal to change card. Somebody is constantly hurting you over and over again, Cancer Nation. You're seeing the writing on the wall. You're saying that this person is never really going to change. You leave your interactions with this person feeling hurt, confused, questioning your own self-worth. So Virgo, I said Virgo, didn't I? Yep. As soon as I say that, stop trying to fix people. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. I do feel like in someone's situation, yes, you may need to love someone from a distance. For some of you, this is a parent, a parental figure, the wanderer. Somebody kind of wanders in and out of your life or a child's life, and there's a child that's really struggling with that. For some of you, they might not say it, Cancer. You might kind of just see it on their face, but they won't say it. Honor your sensitivities. Maybe you do. Maybe you have a very sensitive child. Spiritually sensitive as well is what I'm really referring to. And maybe they feel like an outcast, they feel like an outsider, or this is you. Your sensitivities are a gift. Be proud of who you are. Put your hand over your heart and inwardly say, I embrace my living heart. Some of you have got to be Cancer Leos, or you're dealing with a Leo. Yeah. I think that's what somebody's doing this week. They're preying on your sensitivity. Or they're hoping that something that they say, they think it's real funny, right? That they're going to maybe hurt your feelings. It's like you feel like the butt of somebody's joke this week, Cancer Nation, or Cross Watcher. Restore yourself with time alone. Take a break from the busy world. Replenish yourself in stillness. Meditate, stretch, nap, garden. Do whatever activities your spirit yearns for. Yes, I do. I feel like you might just need some time for yourself, okay? It seems like you're stressed or you just have too much on your plate. This card that says autonomy, I do. I feel like you might decide to maybe, I don't know, whatever this means to you. Yep, clinging like fire. There might be a fire sign that's clinging to you. Oh, is that what they want to make reference to? I was just laying in bed the other night and I just saw this big yellow ball of fire. And then I saw it fading away. Somebody passed away in a fire. Or you have a Leo that's around you because it kind of resembled the sun, but it's more like the yellow from the sacral chakras. You might have something going on in your stomach. You have like a weak stomach, Cancer, a nervous stomach. What am I trying to say? Heartburn. You're very acidic. You might need to drink some more water, Cancer. All right. With that, Cancer Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. Thank you for watching. Consider subbing if you already haven't. I'll see y'all in the next one, Cancer Nation. Peace out.